I mentioned the live paint bucket in the last video. It's right here in the 5th column on the other Need to Know and Tips page, right there. Now, back to Illustrator, let's fix this pattern. And this is the move command. And if you have the selection tool and you hit return, you get the move command. This is also Command M, but why? It's just return with the selection tool. I'm going to hit cancel. It's under Object, Transform, Move, and you see Shift Command M. But why? Like I said, all you have to do is click on an object, and this works great for repeating things as well, with this selection tool, and hit return. Now the move tool by default transforms objects, and I think by default transforms patterns as well. We don't want to move the object, our rectangle. We just want to leave that object where it is and only transform the pattern. So in order to figure out which way we're moving and leave preview on, click on horizontal and start hitting the up arrow. And you can say, oh no, that's the wrong way. I want to go this way because it's shorter. And then you can hold down Shift and use the downward facing arrow, and it moves 10 pixels rather than 1. And then we can go up, and you just want to dial it in so it's just right. And I think that's it. We can probably just miss as well. And then hit the vertical, and then which way do we want to go? You can see we have a little less. So I'm going to hit down again, hold down Shift, bump that up, and if we click OK, minus 59, minus 100, depending on how you set this up, that may be different. See this white? We didn't get it right. So we can click here, hit return, and oh, this is going to, let's zero this out. 0, tab, 0. And now the horizontal. You do want to get this right the first time. Click OK. We may have to do this again, which is no good. But that's something that can happen to anybody. So we hit Command minus, so we can see everything. And now that looks pretty good. And our pattern is made. We can save this for the web. You know, we can save out a copy. 2000 by 1000, that's just fine. And you save that, and I'm gonna hit cancel, because all we do for this next one is click there, say Object, Pattern Make, and I've got, I believe this is a custom keyboard shortcut. And then we're just going to hit Done. And then click once on this, click once on our new swatch, and see how it's registered. We'll click away. Perfectly registered. We can go through and make all our patterns quickly, and then save this file out, and all these pattern swatches are going to be preserved for us. And we can use these on other projects. This one right here, I don't like. I don't think this works. I don't think it looks good. So, you know, it's an experiment. It did not work. It doesn't look good. Perhaps there's a different way to organize these tiles, but maybe not. This just may not look good. I can think of something else we can do to this. Put a lot of white space between these tiles, and then it might be useful. But that's for another mission. So for right now, well, I'll give you the instructions in the next video. But you get how to move and present these. That's a big part of when you turn stuff in. I'm paying attention to that.